Take us
Yes,
into
sir.
this, what appears to be a battle, a battle of titans between Amazon on the one hand and Walmart on the other as we go into e-commerce. Who's winning the war?
Well, I think that's too early to tell. You know, Amazon's clearly a real powerhouse in the digital space, in the online space, and their acquisition of Whole Foods is a game changer for them. It's also an admission, frankly, that without brick and mortar retail, they can't accomplish the things that they want to accomplish. So I think you have Amazon who's trying to move more to be like Walmart, and you have Walmart who's trying to move more to be like Amazon with their recent acquisitions of Jet and other companies, as well as their partnership with Google. So I think it's fantastic. It's really exciting to watch, and it's probably too early to tell who's winning.
Well, recognizing your pedigree, you all, after all, did come from Walmart. When you look at bricks and mortar moving into online, or online moving into bricks and mortar, which sort of strategically has the advantage? Which is easier to do?
Well, you know, physically easier to do, it's hard to say. I think you're going to find that Amazon has bitten off, you know, quite a big chunk of the elephant with Whole Foods. Retail, brick and mortar retail is not like online retail. Fresh is more difficult than ambient, and premium fresh, which is what Whole Foods is probably amongst the most difficult retail to execute. And by the way, Whole Foods wasn't doing particularly well before the acquisition. So that's going to be a challenge. Having said that, it's equally as difficult in some cases to reinvent yourself as an online retailer. And fundamentally what the issues are, and this is where the digital folks may have an advantage, the valuations that the street gives e-commerce stock are not the same, are not based on the same criteria that are for brick and mortar stocks. And when you put them together, they tend to dilute each other. You know, one is high growth and low return, and the other one is reasonably higher return and lower growth. And you put that and high capex, and you put them together, and they don't really play very well on a balance sheet. And so I'd say in that particular case, the e-commerce guys would have an advantage, but no advantage. Neither is easier. They're both difficult, and it's going to be real interesting to watch.